Previously.
What's wrong with you?
You're different, bro.
Don't get involved in the nonsense. Give him no time, give him no time. Hold it, hold it. Lovely.
Come left back, Danny.
Fucking hit it with your left foot. Use your left foot.
Come on, let's relax a bit. We're feeling a bit anxious out there.
Ref away!
Never, never, never. Finish. Ah, finish.
No way! Twinkle Toes is back.
Uh-oh.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in, keep kicking, keep jumping. Are you willing to leave nothing? We winning.
Perfect.
As soon as they open the door, I'm running in, start troubling, bring trouble in, I'll trouble in, been bubbling, tunneling, vision not with him, not sure he's summoning, I'm summoning, big something too big, start funneling, arse doubling for the fun of it, see no more till there's none of it, done struggling, I'll shuffling, reshuffling, walk with my chest unbuttoning, start something and I'm shuttling, shut them in closed ears, they won't hear, had no fear, I'll go there, they don't know what I'm uttering, my muddling, outside bring the muddle in, they try covering what I'm juggling lots, whatever I drop's not plummeting, I'm all in, stop uttering with whatever I've got.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in.
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
We're back, man.
Yes, we're finally back after not playing a single game since December the 10th due to the weather mainly, and it's now the 21st of January. But we're here now, and today's game is the quarter-finals of the League Cup against Mayhem Baker, who we beat 4-1 back in December, but we're not taking anything for granted as they have new players in their squad. We've been on a good run of late, winning our last 4 games, and we're hoping to progress into the semi-finals today as we got knocked out in the quarter-finals of this cup last season. Right, without further ado, let's get on with this episode, shall we?
These nuts.
Hey!
Got him.
Yeah, bro.
Got
Come on.
We're out here today, we're playing these lot, we know what to expect, but let's just not think it's going to be an easy game because we beat them before. We're basically coming in to play them like we ain't played them before. It's a new team, and they have got a new squad anyway. They've got a different squad, it's not the same. To be fair, I don't give a shit because I think we're better than anybody and everybody that we play against. It's just what we pull out on the day. Look, let's just go in today. We've got to go, we've got to win, we've got to play football. Let's do what we do best because we've got the team to do it. Don't want to revert back to the nonsense that we used to do. Let's get back to playing positively, doing what we have always done. And first half, we need to fucking score goals. Let's bury them from the first half. You guys see the squad here today. Like, we've got the strongest squad. Like, the starting team's going to be strong, the bench is going to be strong. A lot of people will be disappointed that not playing today, but this is all going to be picked off of what I think is the strongest team to go out today to win us this game in the first half. So starting, obviously we know Nesta's going to be in the goal. We've got Aaron, Neil centre-backs. Redgrave, you're on the right. Greg, you're left. Obviously Brian, Ade, and where's Ash? You're dropping in there, yeah? So you play that 10 role. And going forward, we've got Chris and Ty on either side. And then H, you're in the middle. Like I said, we're going to make changes. And I need goals today. Let's not get into the battle with them because you know what they're about. They're going to try and just do the battle game, try and fight us, try and like turn us off our game. We get crosses in that and we're actually doing stuff with crosses now. As the wide men, get the crosses in the box. If you can shoot, take a shot as well. Is everyone on this today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
When I breathe in.
Shut it up. How's it? It's your choice. Yeah, you're.
I'll kick it. Alright, have a good one.
Come on, guys. Yeah.
Yo!
Cuzzy, you good?
Go on,
Good. You alright?
Yeah, man. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, you fit?
I'm fit.
Yeah, actually, you had your name down, innit?
Yeah, I put my name down, but I'll put it late. I'll put it late.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I see put their name down, so.
Yes, just go on.
Nice to see you, both. You're back now. Yeah. Good.
I'm gonna give it that show your flex.
And we're off in his League Cup quarter-final match. And we're just glad to be out there, to be honest with you, as it's been 6 weeks since any of us kicked some football. But a win here today will see us progress to the semi-finals of this cup. So sit back and relax and enjoy this game. And let's just see if we can do the business. So it's Mate Baker with a big kick. And I'm not sure if Greg actually meant that. And Mr. Reliable Brian, or Bernard as he's now known in our WhatsApp group, wins a ball, passes it to Neil, our captain, and gets a return pass from Chris. And Mayor Baker just get there ahead of him. And this is dangerous for us in the first minute. And number 15 gets the better of Redgrave, crosses it over. And that was a gilt-edged opportunity by their number 10. And luckily for us, he gets it all wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm running the line this half. And as their defender gets the ball, he looks up, tries to pass to their forward, who's clearly half a yard offside. And the ref blows a whistle, and their number 7 proceeds to start calling me a cheat. Hey, so I'll be waiting for the number 7's apology in the comments. Right, let's get back on this game. Brian with the ball, lays it on to Addy. Has a look up, passes it to... moving swiftly on. Redgrave now, tries to get to the loose ball. And their captain looks really hurt here. It's a miracle, he's up again. But in fairness, I would have done the same to win the free kick. Forbesy now on the ball. And a bad pass there, and Man Baker picked the ball up. And now it's our captain Neil on the ball. And yet another bad pass. We look really rusty out there. And luckily for us, that's straight at Nesta. And as you can see from the picture quality, the low sun's playing havoc with our cameras. And both of our goal cams have decided to malfunction for the first time ever. And Lee's sideline cameras decided to pack up recording sounds. But we made it work, and Nesta with a big kick. And as Harry brings the ball down, he passes it to no one. And our pass has been absolutely shocking this half. The only thing I can put it down to is we ain't played in 6 weeks. And here comes another one. But this is in a dangerous area, and they're number 7 with a shot. Just over the bar. And we really need to buck our ideas up here, as we look like we're a team that have just played together for the first time. And straight down the other end is Ty on the ball. Greg with a first time cross. And Harry with the header sails over the bar. And that's our first attempt on goal. And that's Brian on the ball. Spots Chris's run. And then number 4 puts it into Forbes' path. And their keepers see it coming all the way. Down the other end is Man Baker with the ball. But look at that tackle by Brian. And yet another bad pass by ourselves. This time by Redgrave. And then number 9 picks up the ball. He spots 2 of their players on the edge of the 18-yard box. The first player misses it. Second player, and it's Nesta scrambling. So Nesta with a big kick. And Forbesy now challenging for the loose ball. Chris with a first time flick. Harry's through. But their Lino's flagged for offside. And although our sidelines were shouting no way to the ref, he was clearly offside here. Good decision there, Lino. So the score remains 0-0 when they take the free kick quickly. As their defender brings it out. One pass. One touch, and for the second time today, our flag for offside.
He was off. No, he was off. He was off. He ain't bullshitting. He was off. The second guy was off. No. He was off. He was off. He was off.
And let's have a look at the pound shot VAR.
Oh, that's so close.
What's up?
Hey, so that's 2 apologies I'm owed. I did try and tell the opposition that I don't cheat, but now it's Andy on one of his mazy runs. Tries to find H to the left, but their player intercepts it. So with 19 minutes gone on the clock, I think the Rock can smell a £3 fine coming up.
Magnets, so sweet.
Another one, thank you.
And it could only be Redgrave again, the most Meg player in our team. And as their captain shoots, Nesta's got that covered. So Nesta with a big kick. And the fine pot reaches 88 quid. And as Brian now picks up the loose ball, Harry now wins his battle with their defender. And now he's through. Spots Forbes' run. Goal!
Come on then.
No way! No way! And over to the pound shop VAR. He was clearly onside here, and he was clearly behind Harry when the ball was played, even behind the defender. But you know what I always say, that's grassroots football for you. And although we should be winning the game 1-0, the score remains 0-0. Game on. And Chris now with the ball. Lays it on to Greg. Addy now picks up the ball. Finds Chris. And you can just see how rusty we look, but we managed to pick the ball up again. Brian now to Forbesy. Forbesy, back to Brian. And he picks the ball up. Who in turn gets fouled by their number 15 and we win a free kick. The general now. And Ty leaping like a salmon to win that ball. Who puts it in the danger area at the second time of asking. And as Brian picks up the ball, he sets Addy, who shoots. And as the keeper fumbles it, he gets it at the second time of asking. And Harry here was onto it in a flash. So now it's their keeper with a big kick. The mistake by the general, and their number 7's got the ball. And goes for the cheeky lob on Leicester. And why not? Because that sun's in Leicester's face. It's absolutely brutal this half. Straight down the other end, Brian picks up the ball on the edge of the box. But his shot's deflected and they come away with the ball. And a great pass by their number 7 as their forward runs onto it. And as he waits for reinforcements to come up, he decides to go on it alone. And Leicester, with the sun in his eyes, can only parry it. And Redgrave clears the danger. This is real end-to-end stuff at the moment. But yet another mistake by ourselves, and they get the shot off again. So with 27 minutes gone on the clock, we make our first substitution of the game, with Greg coming off for Joel. And only just been on the pitch 3 minutes, the Rock could smell another one.
£3.
Hey, so with that little foul throw and a £3 fine, the pot's up to 91 quid. So it's taken 31 minutes, but we're finally starting to play the football we normally play. After May and Baker having the majority of possession in the first 20 minutes. And as Addy picks up the ball in the final third, he lays it out wide to Ty. Ty back to Addy. And Chris is screaming for the ball out wide. Addy delivers. Chris chops in and tries to squeeze it in at the near post, and he nearly succeeded. But now they've got a corner to deal with. And it's Chris again, but this time sails over the bar. And we're really starting to get a foothold in this game. But that counts for nothing if we can't put the ball in the back of the net. But now it's Addy. And as he shoots, that's just wide. And we can't bring you the goal cam footage to show you just how close that was, as it decided to stop recording 5 minutes into the game. But now it's Man Baker on the attack. And a mistake by Brian. And the general blocks. And Man Baker is still in possession. And the general tries to clear it at the second time of asking. Forbesy to Addy, and we can finally bring the ball away. And how about this for a pass? And with 3 simple passes, Chris is 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he put us in the lead? No, he's f***ed it.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
Another one, thank you.
Hey, Chris with that £3 1-on-1 miss adds to the pot. And we're mounting another attack just at the end of the first half. And with Addy picking the ball up, what can he do?
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't.
Wow, we really are looking rusty this half. And Joel with a big throw into the mix-up. What can we do? And it's Harry with a ball. But he just handballs it now. And as he lays down on the ground, that's the first half to forget for us. But thankfully, the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. First half, done and dusted.
Hey boys, come. Everyone come over here. All right, lads, listen. I said it from the beginning, and it shows, innit? When I said in terms of how we start, is how we mean to go on. Our touches at the beginning were terrible. Like first touch, second touch, disgusting. Our passes, short every single time. They're picking up the ball every time we get the ball. We're playing balls to them. And that's because of the way we warmed up and the way we started this game. Like, yes, I get it. We've got confidence. Let's boost with confidence, but we need to score. Even our chances that we get in front of the box. You should have buried that, Chris. That should have gone in. But at the end of the day, what we're not doing right is, I feel like, because we haven't played in so many weeks here, everyone's kind of lost their positional play. At one point, Addy and Brian, you're both playing in the same position. You're both playing deep. Ash, you're dropping too far. You're going too far forward. I'm not saying you're having a bad game. No one's saying a negative thing, but it's only going to work if all three of you in that middle can play football together. That's how we beat teams. And we need to be more weight than we are, where it's almost like we lose the ball and then we react. Let's not be reactive. They're not good at all. No, I'm not taking a piss, but they're not. We're way better than them. We played shit. I'll be honest with you, this is the shittest we played for a while. Yeah, even though it may be all right, but it's the shittest we played to our standard. He's had 3 runs through that middle. It shows you how fucking easy it is. 3 runs, he had 1 shot, which was on target. So what does that tell you? We get the ball and we play football. We control the game and we'll have this game in the bag. That's all that needs to be done.
And if you're still watching and enjoying this episode, just quickly pause and like and subscribe to our channel as it helps out loads. Right, enough of my guff, on with the game. So, straight into the second half, and can we improve on our woeful performance in the first half? And straight away, Forbesy, who's our top goal scorer this season, and their defender there with a great block. But a good start from us all the same. So 49 minutes gone on the clock, and Max comes on for nil. And we seem to have started off where we left off in the first half, passing really nicely. With Chris on the ball to Addy. With a lovely splitting pass to Forbesy. With Addy getting the ball back, he lofts the ball high into the danger area. And now it's Harry, 1-on-1 with the keeper. But he just leads with his arm there and the ref blows up for a foul. But thankfully the keeper got up after a couple of minutes and he carried on. And now we've got some defending to do as the number 7's on the ball. And they win a free kick as the ref blows up for a handball on Joel. So their player gets ready to take it. And what a ball there by their number 8. And a great save there by Nesta. But we got a corner to deal with. And if Nesta gathers it, he drops it and he gets it again. Whoa, very lucky. So 56 minutes gone on the clock and a mistake there by Brian. And their defender picks it up. And as he hits a long ball over to their forward, the lino's flagged and the ref blows up for offside. And Nesta saves it anyway. So with 32 minutes left on the clock, we make our third substitution of the game, with myself coming on for Ty. And it's Chris on the ball, lays it on to Addy, who decides to go on one of his runs. And with 3 players on him, he slots a pass onto Harry on the edge of the 18-yard box. And a reverse pass and he lays it onto myself. And what a save by the keeper as he gets his fingertips to it. And when this left my foot, I thought it was in all day. But a great save by their keeper, who's been immense today. I'm still not sure how this game's still 0-0, but it is, so we carry on. And yet another bad pass by ourselves. And all of a sudden he's 3 on 2. And as he shoots, what a save there by Nesta. And this is why we rate Nesta so highly. A truly great save. And that was a kick up the backside for us. They've got some very decent players in their squad and they're going to punish you and make mistakes. But now it's Brian. It just raises above the bar. So now it's Chris on the ball again. Cuts inside, looks up. How about this for a pass to myself? And I'll skip past my man. And as I get my shot off, another great tackle by their defender. And with 21 minutes left to go on the clock, we make our full substitution with Notty coming on for Forbesy. And yet again it's Addy on the ball. Yet another lofted ball over to Harry. And we're just a keeper to beat. Oh, just over the bar. And I'm not quite sure what happened to my voice there, but yet another chance goes begging for us. And all of a sudden their players got in behind Max, and he's 1-on-1 with Nesta. Great save there by Nesta. And Max clears away the danger. Woo, that was a let-off for us. But now it's Chris who picks up the ball from that clearance from Max. Notty lays it on to Addy. Addy lays it on to myself. And look who's there to block again. It's that number 6. So now it's Addy with the corner. Brian!
Taxi!
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
Hey, moving swiftly on. It's their defender with a big kick. Brian with the header. Me with the flick. Harry with the ball. Ball falls to Addy. With the shot. Deflected. And as Notty picks it up, he slots it to Addy, who thinks he's offside, but he ain't. But I come running in. And with the tightest of angles, I hit the side netting. So with 14 minutes left to go, if it finishes 0-0, it goes to extra time and then penalties. But can we grab a goal in the last few minutes? As Max lays a ball over to Harry, the ball lands to myself and I slot it in. But the ref's blown up for a foul. And I've watched this back a load of times, and Harry swears he never pushed the defender, but I can't tell, even watching it slowed down. What do you viewers think? Leave a comment. So with 30 minutes left on the clock, their number 9 throws it to their number 7, who Max in turn fouls the number 7. And they win another free kick, and it's at number 8 on the ball again. And as he fires one in again, another superb save there by Nesta to keep us in this cup tie. So now it's Max, lays it on to Brian. Brian to Lottie. And all of a sudden he skipped past everyone. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh my God.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
And if ever there was a time to win a cup tie, this was it.
Another one, thank you.
So after that shocker, they bring it forward again. And the general picks the ball up. And he seems to be dispossessed now. And then their player falls to the ground and the ref buys it. And Big Al's furious with that decision. And then to add insult to injury, he gets a yellow card for it. But now it's their number 8 on the ball yet again. And luckily for us, he fails to hit the target this time. Straight down the other end, 6 minutes left, it's me with a corner. And it goes through everyone. And the ball falls to Brian, who wafts it over. Chris with a header, Aaron with a flick, just wide! Just look how close this was to winning us the game. And that chance there was the last one of the game as the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Full time, done and dusted, extra time. So we're straight into the first half of extra time, as although Lee captured Akin's full-time team talk, the camera decided to malfunction, so there wasn't any sound. So let's carry on with this, shall we? Just have a look at the players' shadows out there. As the sun's so low you can't see anything, and both teams have realised this, shoot on sight. And as the ball falls to their number 10, he skies it, and the score still remains 0-0. And the low-lying sun's starting to play havoc with our cameras now. It looks like we've got a two-tone football pitch. But that's the beauty of filming amateur football. And Nottie with a snapshot, but gets it all wrong. And apologies in the sound of my voice, but I'm actually losing it where I'm shouting so much. And some great defending there by Max, as he just eases their number 9 out of the way. And as he gets the ball back, the sun's so bright he still thinks he's on the pitch.
Jesus is Lord.
And as their number 7 picks the ball up, he takes a throw quick. And remember I said about the sun being so bright, 30 yards out, their number 12 has a shot.
Goal cam.
And as you can see from the goal cam, Nesta can't see anything, and he's even got a cap on.
Alright, let's get this goal. Let's get this goal.
Yep, Lee's right, there's more than enough time to get a goal back in this game. And it's Addy now on the ball. Lays it on to myself. Hold up. Skip past 1. Skip past 2. Get my shot off. Just over the bar. And with my left foot, I've just scooped it over the bar. So we're midway through the first half of extra time. And now it's Nottie on the ball. And he's still got it. Lays the ball once to tie. And with his shot, the keeper saves it, but the ball's still live. But then they clear away the danger. And as their number 10 wins a 50-50 with the general, their player's clearly onside there, and that's a poor decision from our lino. But the ref's got to go with the lino's decision, and he blows up for offside. Now it's the general with a big kick. And I control the ball in the centre circle, lay it on to Ty. He's this a chance to level the game. He skips past their defender, crosses it. And Shannon's there, it's a goal surely! And they've cleared it off the line! And it's just not our day today. Redgrave now with the ball. Lays it on to Aaron, who in turn lays it on to Joel. Then this happens.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Bruh.
Two calamitous mistakes from ourselves, and they're 2-0 up. And then the ref looks at his watch and blows a whistle. First half of extra time, done and dusted. Well, with only 12 minutes to go in the second half, can we get a goal? Or saying that, we need 2. And Shannon spotted my run. And as I shoot, I've got my bearings all wrong, as I thought it was on target.
You are really dumb, for real.
Yep, Bandana Man hit the nail on the head there. So with 3 minutes left on the clock, we need a miracle here. And then Ty gets dispossessed. And as their player passes it to the number 12, he shoots off the post. And fortunately for us, the ball comes off the post into Nesta's arms. So with 2 minutes to go, Redgrave's on the ball. Max picks up the ball, tries to lay it onto Notty, but it falls to Ty. And he just gets hacked down in the area. It's a penalty. Penalty. And with just under 2 minutes to go, is this the lifeline we need? And Ty there with a well-dispatched penalty. But more importantly, we're only 1 goal behind. We've only got a minute to go. Can we get the equaliser? And we're pressing them again. We've not yet again on the ball. Ty gets the ball back, lays it on to Shannon, who's just straight offside. And then the player starts time wasting. And then proceeds to get himself booked. I've got absolutely no arguments with what they're doing, because I'll be doing the same. But it's no less frustrating for me and the team. Finally, they take the free kick, and we're into injury time here. But Addy's picked the ball up at the edge of the centre circle. Max now lays it onto myself, and I try and lay him back on the ball, but then number 11 gets the ball, and then gets fouled. And the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Full time, done and dusted. Well, what can I say, except what a cup tie. It literally had everything. And I want to say a big thanks to Man Baker for the game and good luck for the cup. And you better win it after all this. And also I want to give a special mention to our ref Kevin, who was top drawer as always. Well, this is an extremely hard one to take as I'm doing this commentary on a Friday and it still hurts almost a week later. But I'm not even going to start saying if we had this chance and we had that chance, blah, 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 blah. Because the simple fact is we didn't finish our chances and they did. Simple as that. So, next week we're back in the league where we face Old Barks, who we drew with 3-3 last season. They're a tough side and are showing some great form at the moment as they've won their last few games and have climbed from second bottom to fourth in the table. But this is a must-win game for us as we still sit top of the table, but other teams around us have games in hand. Well, that's it from me for this week. I'm off to the chemist to get some throat sweets. Ta-da! Oh yeah, just one more thing. The sound on Lee's camera still wasn't working at Atkins' team talk in the changing rooms after the match, but it went something like this.
I'll run this fucking football club until I'm told otherwise by the fucking circus upstairs. So you little c***, when I tell you to do something, and you fucking big c***, when I tell you to do something, do it. And if you come back at me, we'll have a fucking right sort out in here. Alright? And you can pair up if you like, and you can fucking pick someone else to help you, and you can bring your fucking dinner. I'm gonna give it that show your flex!
Perfect, thank you.
Will you sign this?